Now, our omelette series wouldn't be complete without us making the American omelette and hopefully moving your one-night stand relationship with omelettes to a long-term one. The name, of course, is Asanda Amatlibi, and welcome to another episode of Call Hair, Wine and Dine. To my returning subscribers, it is always a pleasure seeing your familiar face around here. First-time viewer, welcome. Get comfortable and cozy whilst I get cooking. Now you can obviously go for any type of fillings you want for your omelette. For this video's purposes, I'll be going for the baby spinach, peppers, bacon and cheese combo. First up, a medium pan on stove at medium heat. Then add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Allow the butter to completely melt. Once your butter has melted, you can then move right along into adding your fillings of choice. Remember, for this video's purposes, we said our fillings are finely chopped baby spinach, peppers, that is green, red, yellow pepper, as well as finely chopped bacon. Then add salt and pepper, season to taste, and saute all of these ingredients for 2 to 3 minutes at medium heat. Now once your 2 to 3 minutes has lapsed, you can remove the pan with your fillings from the stove. Then into an empty bowl, we are going to crack open 2 medium-sized eggs, add a bit of salt to season to taste and 1 tablespoon of water, and whisk everything together. Are thoroughly satisfied with your whisked egg into a large pan, you're then going to add 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter at medium heat. Allow the butter to melt, and whilst the butter is melting into your pan, take care to swirl your pan. This is to allow the butter to completely cover the circumference of the pan evenly. You don't want any patches that will be dry on your pan because this will cause the egg to stick. Once you're satisfied with your melted butter, begin to add your eggs into the pan. We are cooking these eggs at medium heat. Gently swirl your pan to make sure that the egg covers the entire circumference of your pan evenly. So at this point, you will see that thick cuts are starting to form of your egg. Keep agitating your pan to make sure that the egg covers the entire circumference. Once your egg has begun to solidify, you can then move on into adding your cheese. Once the cheese is added into your egg, you can then move right on along and add the rest of your fillings into your egg. At this point, you should have moved the pan from the stove and set it aside. And do not worry about eating runny eggs. The eggs will continue to cook and set using their own internal temperature. When adding your fillings, make sure that you are adding them on one side of the egg. We are adding our fillings on only one side of the omelette to ensure that the other side flips over easily without any difficulty to half cover our omelette. Flip over the one side of the omelette to the other side. You need to use your egg lifter. You can try and use a spatula, but I just prefer using the egg lifter to be safe. To transfer the omelette from the pan to a plate, you are going to need a plate that is round and covers the entire surface of your pan. You are then going to cover your pan with this plate. Once securely covered, you will then flip the pan over into your plate and transfer your omelette to that plate. As this side of my omelette was not aesthetically pleasing as you couldn't see the fillings, I then took another plate, covered this plate and flipped the omelette over again. And on this side, you can see that the fillings are showing, and it is of course aesthetically pleasing to the eye and leaves your mouth watering and you just wanting to devour the omelette there and there. Now that's it from me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Please do not forget to comment, like, share, turn on your notification bell so that every time I hit the kitchen you then get notified. Till next time, bless up.